If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to do it right away. Oversharing your life can quickly backfire. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your struggles or your achievements. People don't always have good intentions. By setting boundaries and keeping certain parts of your life private, you protect your peace, maintain control over your narrative, and create space to grow without the unnecessary noise, opinions, or judgment of others. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to do it right away. Silence is powerful. In just a moment, I will share a simple mental shift that will help you reclaim your personal space, protect your energy, and remain focused on what truly matters. 1. Silence is strength. You were born into a world that rewards noise. The loudest voices seem to rise fastest, and people often feel pressured to declare their intentions publicly. Yet, more often than not, it is silence that wins. While noise seeks attention, silence builds power. In a society obsessed with instant visibility, the strongest people understand that true growth happens away from the spotlight. Like the roots of a tree that deepens silently in the earth, the most profound development occurs in stillness. When you carry a dream, a vision, or a goal, it lives within you like a flame threatened by wind. Speaking of it too soon, even out of excitement, risks exposing it to drafts strong enough to extinguish its light. Silence is its shelter. Silence isn't an absence of thought, it's disciplined protection. Keeping your ambitions sacred isn't about denying them, it's about respecting them. A dream in its infancy is fragile. Sharing it too early invites voices that may not intend harm, but still chip away at your conviction. People love to comment, speculate, and project their own fears onto others, often with good intentions. A friend might question your decision, not from malice, but from their own limitations. A loved one might cast doubt under the name of practicality. These words, no matter how softly spoken, can linger. They become vines wrapping around your intent, slowing its climb. The result is hesitation, subtle confusion of purpose. You begin to doubt, not because you don't believe, but because you listened too soon. Think of a sculptor alone with a block of stone. Every strike of the chisel is an act of faith, a commitment to what only they can see. Do they pause to ask for opinions with each cut? Do they reveal their work at every stage? No, they create in solitude, revealing their vision only when it's ready to be received. Their silence is not secrecy, it is strength, focus, and reverence. What if you embraced that same silence? What if, instead of broadcasting your next move, you poured that energy into crafting it? The carpenter does not show the world an empty foundation and ask for applause. They build the frame, raise the walls, and finish the details before anyone steps inside. Your dreams deserve that same sacred privacy. Silence is not passive. It is an active, intentional state. It guards your energy from being diluted by unnecessary opinions. It keeps you aligned, keeps your spirit intact, and shields your momentum. There is no need to explain yourself. You only need to do the work, show up daily for your dream, and trust its unfolding. You are not hiding. You are honoring the process. You are not being secretive. You are treating what matters with the sacredness it deserves. Ask yourself, who truly needs to know your plan before it takes its first breath? What could grow inside you if you gave it the quiet it needs to root deeply? Choose silence. Choose focus. Let your actions echo your intent. Let your progress prove your path. When the time comes, let the world witness not the noise of your plans, but the undeniable presence of your results. Protect your vision. Every time a vision enters your heart, you're handed a gift. It may not look grand at first. It doesn't arrive wrapped in certainty or shine with immediate clarity. It comes quietly, like a whisper from your future self, delicate and full of promise. In its early form, it's fragile, a flickering flame in a breeze. Like any flame, if exposed too early, it can be extinguished. That is why visions must be sheltered, kept close, and warmed by your belief before being shared with the world. Too often, people treat their ideas like public property, something to announce the moment they're born. But what if a vision is not a spectacle to display, but a private vow? What if it is more sacred than social? If you viewed it as a covenant between you and your highest self, would you still feel compelled to perform it for others before it matures? When others can't see what you see, it doesn't make your vision any less real. It simply means it belongs to you. Until it is realized, built with your own hands, and lived with your own heart, only you can fully grasp it. Not everyone is meant to understand it. Some people abandoned their dreams long ago. They might not recognize the spark in your eyes or the urgency in your voice, and that's okay. Their inability to see is not a reflection of your clarity. Think of when you shared a dream and their reaction drained your excitement. Their questions, doubts, or confusion settled on your shoulders like a weight. That is the price of exposing a tender idea to the wrong audience. Not because they wish you harm, but because they were not given your vision. Imagine an architect standing in an empty field. To passersby, it is just land. But to the architect, it holds blueprints, walls yet to rise, windows yet to frame the sky, and rooms yet to hold laughter. No one else can see what they see, but that doesn't stop them from building. Your vision deserves the same protection. Speak it only to those who can hold its weight without bending it. Or better yet, let it unfold in silence. Why crave applause for a dream no one else was assigned? Why seek validation for something only your soul was entrusted with? By trying to make it visible to others too soon, you risk trading your certainty for their confusion, your quiet fire for fleeting external approval. Every hour you nurture your vision, it deepens. Every step taken in solitude makes it stronger. When the time comes, your creation will stand on its own, grounded and luminous. Those who couldn't see will no longer need an explanation. They will witness, they will understand, not because you convinced them, but because you completed what only you could. Until then, treat your dream like a gardener treats a seedling. Shelter it from storms, not out of fear, but out of respect for its potential. Tend to it with patience, water it with discipline, let it take root. What you grow within you today may someday nourish many around you. Protect it, not because it is weak, but because it is becoming. 3. Not everyone will understand. It starts with a spark inside you, a flicker of possibility, a restless pull towards something greater than your current life. It arrives as a whisper, felt in your chest before you can explain it in words. It calls you to growth, a vision only you can see clearly. Naturally, you want to share it, expecting excitement or support. But often, what you receive is hesitation, confusion, warnings disguised as concern, or laughter sharper than silence.